Fred driving and finding DeMar. It's the kind of thing you want.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Just keep moving a little bit longer, a little bit longer, a little bit longer, and let the ball find who it's going to find, and it did. And like I tell guys all the time, if you execute, execute your play, the ball will find the right person, and it did.
The decision to have Fred run that play was just to get those other guys moving away from
Yes,
the ball.
get over, and that way they're not helping off them as much. Somebody else is going to be open, more or less a decoy. But again, you still got to move, and the ball will find the right person if you move and keep exchanging on the weak side, cut. And DeMar does an excellent job of cutting, and that way all 10 eyes are not locked on him.
Dwane, defensively, what did you make, especially in the second half?
We were more physical, Zeke. First half, we were soft as tissue in the first half. We really didn't have a physicality. Wasn't into who we were guarding. We wanted some of the shots we want to live with, but you got to have some type of challenge. And we were kind of watching, and guys were sashaying in and laying the ball up, and there was no resistance at the rim. So, second half was much better.
Bench had a rough stint in the first half. Looked like they missed CJ's spacing. Are you happy with how they bounced back?
Well, they bounced back a little bit in the second half. They were bad in the first half. They were in mud. And again, that's going to happen with young kids. The young guys, they're not going to have that energy every night. But again, they bounced back the second half because I thought they came in a little lethargic in the first half and got them a little bit at halftime, and they picked it up and responded.
Obviously a big part of that group. What do you think how he responded?
He did a good job. For a guy not to be in a rotation, Norm has been very professional. Again, you can only play so many guys, but again, he's proven that he can go in and get the job done. He's been working his behind off in practice and shoot around this morning. He was going 100 miles an hour, so he's ready. There's no doubt about it. If anybody goes out or whatever, he's ready to go. I thought Fred, from going from daddy mode to playing the game, I thought he played one of the best blockouts of the night. Is the last one of the game where he boxed out Karl Anthony Towns. I mean, here's a guy 6 foot and a guy 7 foot, and he boxed him out picture perfect. So we just showed it to the team in there after the game. So those things are game-winning plays. Those are the things you got to do. But again, that second group's got to come in and get rejuvenated and give us that in the second quarter.
That box out, there's a possibility that Fred gets switched on to Town, which is what happened. Does that make you, because of Fred, who he is, I assume you don't get nervous?
No, I got nervous. 7 foot versus 6 foot, you get nervous. But he's a fighter, so that made a little bit of difference.
The decision to play Serge on Towns and Jonas on Taj most of the night, just a change up from last week?
Well, a little bit. I mean, I think it was the same way last week. I think it was the same. I know it was the same way we had JV on. We just did a better job on Towns tonight. Last week when we played him, he faced up. We weren't near him. And tonight, Serge did an excellent job of taking up his space, his personal space, and crowding him. We lost Taj a few times and Dang a few times in the first half. That's what was hurting us in the first half, but we did a better job on those guys in the second half.
That would be as engaged as Serge has been defensively, man-on-man for a while.
He did a heck of a job. I thought Serge did an excellent job, man-on-man, rebounding, blocking shots. Those are the things, and again, when you do all those things, Doug, your offense is going to come. Your offense is going to fall into place, whether it's driving. He made a great kick-out pass to the corner. All those things are going to come if you do all the dirty work and the hard things in a hard way.
What about Jonas? Looked like he was very.
He did. Second half he was. Second half. First half we were all kind of playing in mud, and we played like we played a back-to-back game last night, and so we picked it up in the second half.
CJ's knee, any concern there?
No, it's sore. It's nothing major. Just sore. He probably, if it was a playoff game, he probably could have played, but it was sore. Needed some time. So these couple of days will help him going into the weekend.